time for a LinkedIn Live in a little while because tomorrow the countdown is over. It's time for SaaSiest Digital 2022. So, Daniel, it's a lot of preparations. How has your day been today?
My day has been great. Uh, I think when you have this powerful of a community, I'll give you one example. When you have this powerful of community, everything is possible. So we started off the day where one of the intended speakers unfortunately had to cancel,
Yeah,
and that's not ideal a day before the event. Luckily, we reached out to some of the community members. Multiple people were ready to jump on and take that spot, and it was a little bit of a first come first serve here. So we handled that as well. So I felt
absolutely.
when that was handled, I was like, nothing can stop us now.
So, right now, everything under control.
Uh,
So,
Under control. I think it's close to being under control.
yeah. No, but I think it feels great. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a lot of work. We should definitely respect the work that is left to do. We're
Mm.
probably going to work late tonight as well. We have had a number of conversations with our great partners today, making sure that they are prepared for tomorrow and so on. We are 4 people before we can say that we are 1800. So we are 1796 people from around 900 companies and 35 countries. So that's amazing.
But who's counting, right? Who's counting?
Who's counting, right? I mean,
Uh,
you wouldn't refresh the attendee list. I mean, 10 times an hour, right? Then you would be crazy.
Right, right. No,
No.
it's like, I mean, it gets a little bit. It's of course fun. It's fun
Yeah,
to see that so many people are interested in the program. I think now we have to deliver on the program, but to me, that's a sign that the community has actually put together something really nice. The hosts
absolutely.
and all the speakers, they're putting together something that people are interested in listening to. Now it's up to us and the speakers to make sure we deliver on that tomorrow, on that promise.
Absolutely.
And I think also what's been really interesting to see is that the SaaS community unites. Whether you run a SaaS company in Sweden, Denmark, or whatever Nordic country you're in, which is most of our audience, or for that matter in the US, UK, or Benelux, apparently it doesn't matter. It's similar challenges. So it
Yeah.
was really cool to see when we did the count yesterday that there's 35 different countries represented.
Yeah, and I think it can be quite fun also to highlight the new session. So this you have probably haven't seen before. So what can you tell us about the new session that actually just got created today?
Well, first of all, a big shout out to Tony. Tony is the man of the hour. He jumped on this right away when the opportunity came up. So Tony is a former CRO, worked at Falcon, worked at Planday. He knows everything about managing revenue teams. One thing that he missed when he was, the head of the money, so to say, or the head of the revenue, was a little bit of a format and a system and a process to really control the entire revenue operation functions. So at his newest gig, he's the founder and CEO of Growblocks, and that's all they do. They help SaaS companies structure their RevOps teams.
Yeah.
And in the US, this has been like, everybody's hiring RevOps there. We're not there yet in the Nordics, but this is a trend that's coming, and this is what Tony will talk about. So RevOps is here to stay, and it's really the glue that keeps the entire revenue organization together.
Absolutely. And it's funny, it's a topic that we have meant to cover. And well, now we got the chance to do it. And we'll definitely come back to this topic when it comes to upcoming podcasts and other events that we are going to do. So,
Yeah, exactly. We covered a lot in our closed sessions, in the executive
yeah,
rooms, and in
exactly.
the CEOs, but it's time for this fine topic to see the light of the day in the public forum as well.
Yeah. And I see it's a bunch of people here joining us for the session. Who are you? Who's in the feed here? Please put your name in the chat. Would be nice to see who's stopping by. Appreciate it. Also hope that you are joining tomorrow. You can also write that. Are you joining us tomorrow for SaaSiest Digital 2022? We hope you will. There is still time to register. You can go into SaaSiestDigital2022.com and register. You can even do it tomorrow if you like, but claim your free seat now. and make sure to be there in time tomorrow. So we are opening up the gates at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and then the session starts at 9. But it's a good thing to be there a little bit early, making sure your profile is top notch, that you have your social links, you have a nice picture of yourself. And Niklas Ramon Staberg, nice to have you here. And Niklas will also host the customer success track tomorrow. And Niklas is, of course, one of the ones in the Elevate team at Verdane, one of the subject matter experts there. And we are so happy to have you both speaking and hosting tomorrow. So great to have you on the team, Niklas.
Yeah, definitely. So I can just echo what Thomas said. Make sure to be on time because it helps networking wise. I sometimes people can feel like, oh, I need to add a picture. Wow, what's going on over there? But it okay, he's going crazy. But make sure to be there on time to set up your networking because it helps people to connect with you.
Yeah.
Also, what I wanted to say is that if you've signed up, keep your eyes open. I'm just writing this. I was about to finish it, and then we jumped on this. You're going to get access to an email explaining everything that you can expect tomorrow, and you're going to get early access to the virtual goodie bag in that email. So keep your eyes open. I see Thomas is a little bit worried. No, Thomas, no.
I'm not sure that you're gonna get early.
I just wrote the email now.
No, you're not gonna get early access to the goodie bag. The goodie bag will come tomorrow morning. You will have a digital goodie bag with some really cool stuff from the partners. I know that even one of the perks is worth, you know how many dollars?
How many dollars?
$7,200.
Wow.
That's quite a perk.
That's quite a perk. That's
Absolutely.
Quite a perk. Yeah. And there's something for everyone in the goodie bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yes.
So there are some things that applies to your company, but there is also some things that could be good for both you, your family, your sons, your daughters.
Okay. You sound so mysterious. It's like it's all a secret.
Yeah, but it's a good goodie bag. What can I say? We have great partners and we have a great goodie bag.
Man, here I was like, punching away, rushing an email, and then you're telling me the goodie bag is not ready. Anyway,
but the email is good because it will make you be better prepared for the event tomorrow, so you can get the most of it.
What is ready, something we fixed yesterday around midnight, is all the networking tables. Thomas, what can you tell about that? Because we have the sessions, the program where you sit and listen and can ask questions on, but there's networking tables. What about that?
Absolutely. And I could actually share, I can show you a little bit about what that looks like actually. So why don't get backstage of the event a little bit?
I don't know what's going on today. You're showboating, throwing bottles, demoing live.
I'm not showing bottles.
Or cans. Maybe we should ask, like, what are you drinking?
Well, I got hooked on the Nocco Focus. Like it's sugar-free, it has caffeine. I know, what more do you wish for? It's it's everything that you wish for, especially when you prepare if you're preparing an event like this. Exactly. So just take a look at what the networking lounge looks like. So there will be networking tables here that you can access during the event. And we have a number of hosted tables here in the top on different topics, such as alternative to VC funding with Cedric at Float. We have M&A and M&A integration with Verdane and their expert Nils Wold. We have topics around hire anyone anywhere with Daniel Eisenberg at the Deal, and we have Cohort Nerds Hangout with Bob Thomas at Ox. So that are some of our moderated tables. And then there is also tables for all kinds of different topics and interests. So may that be product-led growth, may that be demand generation, people and culture, customer success, and so on. And you can see we have several of those topic-related things, but we also have some social tables if you just want to exchange travel tips or gaming tips or your favorite Netflix series or so.
Which one is your favorite Netflix series?
Oh, what's on Netflix? That's a good question.
Well, how about this? Which one is your favorite series right now?
Okay, just to go, does it have to be something that is ongoing, launching right now, or can it be?
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay, if I got to give you a good tip on a TV series, it would be Battlestar Galactica, a dark science fiction series with a lot of intrigues, and it's great. It's good. Check it out.
I would have never guessed
No.
that you're
What's
into
yours?
science fiction and stuff. I am definitely not into science fictions nor Marvels. I like a little bit more like actiony crime drama. There is one series that me and my wife we can't stop watching. It's called The Ozarks.
Okay, yeah, heard of it.
Have you heard of it? So it's this regular family. They remind me of us. It's just regular family. Something goes really wrong. I hope that never happens to us, and then they become drug dealers.
Okay, yeah,
And it's really
same old
interesting.
story.
Yeah,
Okay, same old story.
yeah. So it's really interesting. But no drug dealers here.
No drug dealers.
But there will be a lot of knowledge dealt tomorrow. You
Oh,
see where I took that?
nice segue.
Yeah.
Nice segue.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yes. But no, but I think what I wanted to say here for this has been a fun ride up to this event.
Yeah,
And we really appreciate everybody that's on this call and that has been supporting us and sharing and joining, inviting their friends. And I don't know if people maybe also invited colleagues and family. I don't know, but it's been truly remarkable to see how the community has come together once again. Otherwise, I don't know how two guys can't do this. People think that,
No.
but it's two guys and another 5,000 community members that do it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be really, I'm really excited, and we have no idea it's hard to predict what an event like this is going to be, when there will be somewhere in between 1,800 and 2,000 registered people. What's going to happen when we all come together? Yeah.
I mean, when we decided to do this last year, it was much smaller. I think we were 1,600 people or something like that.
Yeah.
The first piece of advice we had from seasoned event host and conference people that run lots of these have done so for years. They're like, you guys are stupid. Nobody runs it live. You need to pre-record
everything. Yeah,
pre-record, rehearse. It's like, we don't do any dry runs.
No,
we don't record anything. It's all live. It's all raw.
Whatever that's happens, also happens. I think, and that makes it more authentic, but also we don't have the time or the resources to pre-record everything. It takes too much time. Yeah.
And nobody's good rehearsed unless you're an actor. And nobody's an actor here. They're operators.
But we hope that you all will enjoy it. And also this is about co-creation too. So let's come together, and you can ask your questions. You can participate in the networking and help to make this into a great event for everyone. And I was just reflecting a little bit the other day about what's great with the SaaS community, and looking back a few years when I worked for a SaaS company, I don't think that I felt that I didn't really have any peers at other SaaS companies that I could reach out to and discuss my sort of profession and so on. So it was much, internally at the company. So to see how people are reaching out in between companies in various countries and so on it's a beautiful thing.
It is indeed. Speaking about beautiful things, you see this baseball hat? Do you want to give anybody a chance to win it?
Well, if you're interested in a cap, this will be your last chance for these LinkedIn live sessions that we have done for a while. You can write your name in the chat. You will be have a chance to win it in a raffle that we will do in just 1 or 2 minutes. So don't wait. Put your name in the chat now.
Yeah. And while they do that, I have a live survey if people are courageous enough to help us. So Thomas and I have been debating, should we put up our green screens for tomorrow? Yes or no? So we're probably leaning more towards running with the pull-up bar and whoever it is, some Marvel figure behind Thomas here. We keep it real, we keep it authentic, no green screens. Unless we hear otherwise from people saying no, guys, you got to change that.
Yeah, we will run the event from home. So last year we got to borrow a place. We sort of put up a big green screen as a studio, and you had one room, I had another room, and we could sort of be together. This time, not together anymore. We're doing this at home, so
we'll be together in the evening.
We'll be together in the evening. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
But time to work again. Nice to see you, and looking forward to meet you all tomorrow.
And Niklas, don't forget to send me your slide deck.
Bam. All right. Bye.